Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Coffee and Crochet episode 10. Today we have a Mary Maxim mystery box. So I'm not drinking coffee today, I am drinking juice. It's a little warm. I don't like to drink coffee when it's so warm out, so I opted for some juice. So today we're going to be unboxing this Mary Maxim box. I think I have two. One is just the regular mystery. I think it's all acrylic yarn. And then I believe that I got like a mystery sock yarn. We're gonna find out. Let's take a look. So I've got the box on the ground now. Much easier to go through it when it's sitting down there instead of right in front of me and right in front of the camera. So let's take a look and see what is in this wonderful Mary Maxim mystery box. So not all of this is yarn. Mary Maxim has quite a bit of puzzles as well. So if you look behind me, that big artwork piece on our wall is actually like an 8,000 piece puzzle that took me quite a few years to complete. I couldn't bear to break it up, so I glued it together, put a backing on it, and hung it on our wall. So I'm constantly reminded of all of my years working on that puzzle. So besides yarn, I also love puzzles. So I've got this one here. It's a 1,000 piece Japanese garden in bloom. I thought it was really pretty. So that's one. Puzzle number 2, another 1,000 piece puzzle, Quiet Forest. Very exciting. And I know it's not yarn, but I do love puzzles. I wish I had more time to do them. The third one I got is a 1,500 fall landscape puzzle. I don't know when I'm going to have time to do those, but I always love getting new puzzles. So here is the mystery sock yarn. Lots of stuff in here. Let's go ahead and open this one up. It comes with a sock pattern that it comes with lace socks. This is a knitting pattern. We've got the stretchy baby socks. Those are super cute. Also a knitting pattern. Most sock patterns like this are going to be knitting. And then, oh, those are neat. So they're like socks. They're like the fingerless gloves, only they are toeless socks, I guess. Pedicure socks. Those are kind of cool. I've never seen that before. And that is also a knitting pattern. I might have to try that. I like that. So let's take a look at the actual yarn. We have 2 balls of this Sockin Wool Annabelle. And it's going to be a sock weight yarn, so you can kind of see right there. So this was made in Turkey. I mean, it might say, but it's not in English, so I'm not sure what it's made out of. Kind of wool feeling, so I'm guessing it's got some wool in it. I've got 2 of these. Next up, Red Heart, Heart and Soul. So this is obviously sock yarn. Here we go. It's 187 yards in one of these. Super fine 1 weight yarn. It recommends a D3 or a 3.25 millimeter crochet hook. 2 of those. 73% wool, 27% nylon. You can definitely feel the wool in that. It's not super scratchy like wool can be, but I can definitely feel it. This one is a little bit rougher than this. So this one probably has a little bit more wool in it. So I've got 2 of those. All right, so look at that color. It's like browns and a little bit of a green or a mustard, some off-white, black. Very neat looking. This colorway would look really good worked up as socks, in my opinion. So again, look at the weight there. This colorway is called Atlantic City, and it is Loops and Threads Perfect Pair. 454 yards, Again, it's a 1 fine weight, recommends a D3 or a 3.25 millimeter crochet hook. It's not really a color that I would gravitate to when I'm picking out my own yarn, but I love the fact that I get this kind of yarn in these mystery boxes. So this is 70% acrylic, 23% viscose from bamboo, and 7% polyester. The Mary Maxim sock weight mystery bag. Very happy with that. On to the main event. The Mary Maxim mystery yarn. I just love these. It's such a surprise every time. This is Bone Bone. I have never used this. It's 100% acrylic, and it looks like there's 200 meters in one of these. It's not all in English, so I'm not sure. Machine washable, that's good. And that is a nice yellow. I do not see a specific colorway on there, but it's a nice yellow. It looks like it's going to be a 4 weight. I would guess that that's a 4 weight. And it feels thicker. But yeah, I would classify that as a 4. So I've got a bunch of these balls that came in the mystery box. More of the Bone Bone Classic in this nice blue. So I've got a blue and a yellow, and again, same weight. It's a nice 4 weight. Same yarn, just different color. So that actually would look nice in like a baby blanket. 4 of these again, so I've got 4 yellow, 4 blue. And this is kind of funny. So this is a Vanna's Choice by Lion Brand. This was probably the first brand and the first make of yarn that I ever started using that was just your basic acrylic yarn from like Michael's or Joann. I loved the Vanna's Choice. The colors were amazing, and this color in particular reminds me, it's called Olive, and I'm pretty sure that this is the same color that I picked out when my daughter was really young and I thought I could knit her a seed stitch dress. So I picked out the pattern. I had little buttons. I had plenty of this olive color green yarn to make this little, it wasn't quite a sundress, but that's kind of what it was. Yeah, I never got done. I wound up taking it all out a couple of years ago because she's 17 now and she's not going to fit in a baby sundress. So this is kind of ironic or different that I would get this particular color in this particular brand. So it brings back some memories. So that's kind of funny. And I don't know if Lion Brand makes much of the Vanna's Choice anymore. I just remember it was, like I said, the first brand of yarn and make of yarn that I really used and really kind of got my addiction to yarn going, just because all of the colors were so amazing. It's pretty soft too. So let's see what this actually is. In one of these, you get 170 yards, 156 meters. It is 100% acrylic. So, you know, a 4 weight, it recommends a 6 millimeter, a J10 hook for this. Knitting needles, a 5.5 millimeter or a 9. So that's kind of funny. Next up, I'm being piled up with yarn here, but it gives me something nice to lean on. True Boo, Lion Brand True Boo, and I've always wanted to try this. I just have not been able to justify trying it. It's a little bit pricey, and I tend to not to like to spend a whole bunch of money on a yarn that I've never used before, because if I don't like it, what am I going to do with it? Now, if it's on sale, I might go ahead and get it. So this is the True Boo. This is Frozen. That's the colorway. Take a look. I don't know. I'd say that's a 3-weight maybe. What is it classified as? Yep, a 3-weight. Recommends a 4mm crochet hook. There are 195 yards in one of these, and I got 3 of these. It is 96 rayon from bamboo and 4% polyester. So it is very soft, actually. It's very soft. So I have 3 of those. I'm just trying to think of things I want to make with it. I've got some more Trubu. This color is blush. So I've got a couple of balls of this and a couple of balls of the blue. Again, really pretty colors. I'm really liking that. I don't know if it comes up on the camera. It looks more white on the camera, but it's a very nice blush pink. Let's see how it looks up against my juice. It's not quite that red, but it's a really nice color pink. So I've got a couple balls of the pink and a couple balls of the blue. Might go good together, or I might just work something up separately. I don't know. So many possibilities. And last, but certainly not least, we've got 2 here, and then there's 2 in the box here. So I've got 4 total of this. It is the Bernat Velvet Plush. Oh, it's soft. I've never worked with this. It's definitely thicker. It's a 6 bulky, super bulky. Oh, but what a nice blanket this would make. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, it's so soft. I am so excited. Okay, so again, I've never worked with this. I always see it in the stores, and again, it's just a little bit too pricey, and I don't have a project in mind, so I don't want to just buy a few and then come up with a project and then not have enough. So I've got 4 of these. Let's see, 78 yards. So not a whole lot, but I feel like when you were using that bigger crochet hook, like this recommends a 9mm, it's going to grow faster. So that might actually work out for balls of this. This color is Seafoam, and it's sort of like a seafoam. It's an accurate, I think. It's a very pale sort of teal green, blue, gray. Seafoam is accurate. So I have 4 of these. I am super excited for that. I don't even know where to start now. We've also got a couple of crochet patterns. So we've got a crocheted baby blanket. Gives the designer. And that is crochet. So looks like it looks like a fairly easy crochet pattern, so that's nice. We've got a Halloween towel topper. It's supposed to be a spider, and you attach it onto the top of a towel. There is a knit version and a crochet version. So that's really cool. Here's what it looks like kind of up close. There we go. And then this is just a free knit sock pattern. There's no picture on there. So it's probably just your standard knit socks. So very cool. I got some really nice stuff here. So much yarn. I'm sure my family is going to just love this, but I don't care. It is Mother's Day, by the way, so happy Mother's Day to all of you mothers out there, and happy Sunday to everyone else watching. I hope you enjoyed my unboxing of my Mary Maxim mystery bags and some puzzles. So until next time, happy crocheting, happy knitting, happy puzzling, everyone. Bye.